What's up, everybody? Welcome to another passive income video. I wanted to address one of the comments in yesterday's video here from Madiha. And sorry if I pronounced her name wrong. I completely apologize. I want to go ahead and read the comment. And the comment says, "Hello, I love your videos. I made 47 sales this month. Last month, I made 2 sales. All because of the tools you recommended. I'm forever a fan of yours because you help me make money. Thank you." So, first of all, big congrats to Madiha. Sorry, once again, with the name pronunciation, Madiha. Big success, big congrats, and congratulations on your success. It's tough to go from 2 sales to 47 sales in 1 month. Something that I want to address about this comment is you notice that she's mentioning the tools that I've recommended. And guys, for those who don't know, I've only recommended very few tools. The first tool was the IG bots from igbots.org, the optimal bot. And the second tool I recommended was these specific tools, but I could be wrong because she has commented before that she started using the Redbubble favorite automator. These were really the only tools that I have significantly talked about. Now, all of these tools kind of different. I'm going to explain kind of the general purpose. If you haven't used these tools before, I'll explain the idea. The favorite automator is a tool that will help you increase the number of favorites you get on your Redbubble designs. And essentially, the number of favorites you get will help you rank higher overall in the Redbubble listings. Essentially, when somebody searches for a certain topic or a certain keyword, if you have more favorites than your competitors, there's a higher chance that you'll rank higher and higher, right, in the Redbubble listings. And what that will actually do for you is the higher you rank, more people will see your design, and the more sales you will get. The optimal bot from igbots.org, which, by the way, an alternative to the optimal bot is if you want to pay monthly, you can get these tools, is just an Instagram bot, which looks like this, something like this. Not something like this. This is actually how it looks. And this is, by the way, the favorite automator. I should have showed you guys this earlier. But basically what it does is it's essentially you're buying engagement from people. When I say buying, that word is, take it loosely because you're not actually paying for it, because the tool is $119, either one-time price, or you could pay $9.99 a month for any of these tools. And so what you're really doing is you're exchanging attention. So you're giving people attention, and you're essentially targeting people who are generally interested in what you have to offer, and those people are seeing your content, and they're following you back, they're liking your products, they're purchasing your products, etc. And these individuals are coming from Instagram. And by the way, guys, this is not something new. In fact, what I decided to do, and I actually published this yesterday, but on the Autopilot Passive Income website, I created a completely free course for everybody to go ahead and check out. It's called the Free Instagram Redbubble Mini Course. It's basically a course that I'm going to be slowly adding content to. Here's a little video, but I'll just go ahead and pause it about the course. But yeah, how to take your Instagram account and promote your Redbubble store using your Instagram account. And the thing about this is that when you're utilizing Instagram, you have to realize that the best way I can explain Instagram, or even the Redbubble bot, is that what these tools are is they are steroids to your business. They if you don't put in the hard, heavy lifting in the beginning, you're just not going to succeed, right? If you have 10 designs in your store and you're using these tools, there's a low chance that you're going to gain success. I mean, with the Instagram tool, that's a kind of a different story. You're probably going to inject a lot more rocket fuel into your business, but at the end of the day, there has to be the heavy lifting done in the beginning. Now, this person went from 2 to 47 sales in 1 month. Now, 47 sales is kind of ridiculous to go from 2 to 47. But what this tells me a few things. The first thing it tells me is that this person probably has probably not the best tagging strategy out there. You're probably competing for keywords that are a little bit too competitive for somebody who has 0 sales to win at. But clearly, the more sales you get, it creates a snowball effect. on Redbubble. So, like, imagine if I'm ranking for the keyword tiger and I'm on page 6. Well, the more favorites I get, that could take me from page 6 to page 2. And then, if I get a few sales, that could take me from the bottom of page 2 to, let's say, the top of page 1. So, in general, the more sales you get, the more attention you get, the more favorites you get, the more attention you're going to get, which is going to lead to more sales. But the heavy lifting part of it is that you have to have a decent design. I think a lot of people overestimate how good their designs actually look like. And I've said this before, you don't need to have the very best designs, but they have to be decent. They have to be decent quality, and they have to be decently average to where somebody's actually willing to buy them. You know, I addressed this comment in this video yesterday, but there was a person saying that they think they've done everything to succeed. They've done their designs, they've done their tags, but they're still not getting sales. Well, at the end of the day, if you're not getting sales, that means people don't like what you're selling. Period. Point blank, period. That's assuming that people are actually seeing your designs, right? But if people aren't seeing your designs, well, then you're just not using the proper tags. You got to alter your tagging strategy, which, by the way, I also created a different course for the tagging strategy called the Redbubble tagging course. And this course for the Redbubble tagging course is a whole different course on just understanding how to get ranked on Redbubble and how to gain traffic on Redbubble. And so when you're utilizing a tagging strategy, when you're utilizing the Redbubble automator, when you're utilizing an Instagram bot, what you're really doing is you're giving yourself the best possible chance to succeed from all angles. Now, what I would say is you want to take one concept at a time. A lot of people who are maybe overly ambitious can do all of these at once and can really dive deep and do very well. But let's be honest with ourselves. Majority of people, no offense, don't belong in the 1%. They don't belong at the very top. This is just the sad reality of the truth, right? If you look at a pyramid, the very top of the pyramid is the least amount of blocks at the top. The most amount of blocks are at the bottom, and that's the foundation. And that's a metaphor for real life. Majority of people are going to be at the bottom. Now, the purpose of this YouTube channel is to get more people at the top, to get more people to understand what the 1% are doing. And the 1% are doing, especially on Redbubble, are utilizing every single tool in their arsenal to get to the very top, whether it be a tool like an Instagram bot, which is really an advertising tool, whether it be a favorite automator that helps you boost the amount of favorites that you have in your accounts to get higher in the rankings, whether it be understanding and learning different concepts for tagging, whether you take a course or you test things yourself. For me personally, guys, the reason why I was able to come out with this course is because I tested things myself. I sat there in the trenches and I learned myself through posting thousands and thousands of designs. And, you know, that takes time. It takes hard work. But you can't be the very best at something. You can't jump from 2 to 47 sales in a single month without putting in the hard work. So for everybody watching, I figured I'd just shed some light on this individual who went from 2 to 47 sales. That's absolutely insane. We also have a few other people who made a ton of sales on the YouTube channel. I believe their comments are just scattered through. This was just the one that caught my attention because it was recent, 4 hours ago. But even before that, people are making their very first sales through this YouTube channel. For example, Mark Wilder. Shout out to Mark Wilder. I think he commented even on this video. Here he is. He was talking about how he was starting the journey, and then maybe came back to it and got his first sale, and now he's working on it. So, at the end of the day, guys, you will be rewarded if you put in the effort, you put in the work, and you get in the results. So if you have any questions on how this person did it, I mean, she says it right here. She used all the tools I recommended. And guys, with the tools that I recommend, you guys could go do your research and find your own tools to use and things like that. These are just the tools that I found that worked for me. I'm not saying that it's going to work for everybody. I think, well, first of all, it will work for everybody, but I'm not saying that you should necessarily do it because I'm doing it. You have to figure out what works for you necessarily. Just because I use a bot doesn't mean necessarily you should too. Now, the content's out there. Like I said, I created the free course. I created the paid course. Everything's out there, right? So I'll leave the links in the description if this is what you're interested in, but At the end of the day, I just think this is pretty interesting to go from 2 to 47 sales. So, I mean, this video deserves a huge shout out to Mediha. From 2 to 47 sales on Redbubble in 1 month is pretty incredible. And like I said, I'll leave all the links in the description for the bots, for the optimal bot, and for the courses, both courses, the free course and the paid course. And I'll talk to you later, all right? Peace out, bye.